fractured my shoulder and I didn't think to bring any fidget toys, so I'm really disappointed that I can't make a best and worst fidget toys for the emergency room video.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Glitter Queen. I am making this video for Mrs. Bench because I saw that she's in the ER and I want to make this video for her, so let's get started. I think that a mini Rubik's Cube would be very good for the emergency room because it's mini, and while you're waiting for like a doctor to come and give you news about why you're in there, it would be very fun to just fiddle with and try to match up all of the colours. I also think a reversible octopus plushie would be very fun to have because when you're happy you can turn it to the happy side, or when you're grumpy you can turn it to the grumpy side. I think that any type of puppet would be very good when you're in the ER because I think it would be very fun to just play with while you're waiting for your doctor to come into your room. Obviously you need a puppet bag for sure, and it has to be a really cute one. I think that this is just a necessary item when you're in the ER. I mean, look how many fidgets you can just like jam pack in here. Let me show you which ones I think you should bring it in your pocket bag. I think you should definitely bring a monkey noodle. This little guy's face is a bit deformed, but it's fine. I think it's really fun to play with. Like, you can just squish it and it has nice little sensory things on it if you pick a caterpillar one. Emoji would be definitely a must need because it's just so squishy and fun to play with, and you can put him on the desk next to you if you have one next to your hospital bed. Definitely a tangle. It's very quiet and it would be so much fun to play with in the ER, and you can like bring any tangle you want, but I just thought that this tangle was really pretty. You should definitely bring a fidget spinner. They are literally the OG fidget, and if it's a poppet one, that will keep you double occupied. I think that this one is really pretty. Moving on, we have an acupressure ring. I think that it's really smooth and it is very good for the ER room because it is tiny and it's not really big, so it won't take up much of your desk space. Another small little buddy of ours is the classical bike chain, or in suspension we'll call it a flippy chain. I call it a bike chain because that's what I found it as, but I do agree with you, Mrs. Bench, they are flippy chains. I'm just in the habit of saying bike chain, but I think that they're very smooth and it'll be very fun to play with in the ER room because you can just fiddle with it while your doctor's talking to you. The last item we have, you guys, it's a green marble mesh. You can pick any colour you want, but I thought the green one was very pretty and I definitely think it's very quiet. You can barely hear it, and I think since it's quiet it won't really be disturbing if you're trying to like get to sleep and you want to fidget with something. That's it, guys. I really hope that you guys like my choices, but yeah, I hope you do too, Mrs. Bench, if you happen to see this. But now, you guys, it's time for the worst fidget toys for the ER room. Do not bring a massive puppet, even though it's very fun. I think that it would take up too much desk space. Also, don't bring a massive stress ball. It's really big, and if you drop it on the floor, it will collect so much hair and dirt. Definitely don't bring anything water filled because if it pops, that will make a huge mess in your ER room. So just don't bring anything water filled. Same with Orbeez, don't bring anything Orby filled. Trust me, they make a huge mess when they pop, and I know that from experience. Basically what I'm trying to say, don't bring any stress balls. I don't really think a pop tube would be that appropriate for an ER room because it's very loud, and sometimes if you have like a normal size pop tube or a jumbo pop tube, people could hear it from outside your door and it could be very annoying. And if it rolls off your bed, it could get lost. Do not bring a pop-it ball, even though they're really fun to pop and squeeze. If you drop it, it could bounce and you might never find it again. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, Mrs. Bench, if you're watching this, if the comments are on, let me know if I did a good job, and if they're not on, please go find one of my videos with comments on. I'd love to hear your opinion if you're watching this. Bye guys, love you. Guys, go subscribe to Mrs. Bench right now. Her content never fails to entertain all of her fans, and she posts this all the time, and her content is so much fun to watch.